Welcome to Answer Line, SCN's live call-in program designed to answer the questions that affect your life in the Southern Command. And now your host, Army Sergeant Craig Horsley.
Good evening and welcome to the May edition of SCN Answer Line. Tonight we'll be talking about medical issues, and with us to help us do that is Colonel Michael McConnell. Now, he is the commander of the U.S. Army Medical Activity, Panama. Now, that encompasses Gorgas Army Hospital, the health clinics at Fort Clayton, Fort Davis, and Fort Sherman, as well as the veterinary activity on Corozal and the vet clinic at Mindy. Colonel McConnell is also the USARSO command surgeon, and he'll be with us for the next hour to answer any questions that you may have in any of these areas. So if you have any questions, please just give us a call at 287-4460. But before we begin taking your questions, Sergeant Jose Velasquez will give us a little background on medical issues here in Panama.
See? Yes. You want to hold your baby? Yes.
Over the years, members of the medical activity have helped deliver many babies. They've also cared for many a patient, but these are only a few of the responsibilities of MEDDAC. Under that organization are 3 individual service areas. The first being patient care, which is comprised of Gorgas and the clinical elements on the various posts. The second area is veterinary services, and although it obviously entails animals, this area is also responsible for monitoring and ensuring U.S. standards are upheld in the processing of certain foods we buy at the commissary. The third area is preventive medicine, which studies and controls diseases and the pests that bear them. Under patient care, which is the area people are concerned with the most, there is a myriad of services available.
As far as the outpatient services, we have both medical and surgical subspecialties, psychiatric care, as well as pediatric and neonatal care. I think a lot of this is because we once were a medical center, and we continue to have the same subspecialties that many medical centers have, more than the average MEDDAC.
The healthcare arena provides its employees a unique setting and a love for the job they do.
It's a combination of really 2 things. One, anybody who works in healthcare naturally has a motivation to help people. That's why they go into the profession. The other side is, I think, the environment that's created by the commander of the organization. And then that environment and that command philosophy being reflected by the staff and the leadership throughout the entire command.
With extensive recognition programs at every level of command, military and civilian employees find that doing a good job pays off.
It shows in our pride. I think it shows in our esprit de corps over here, and I think it shows throughout the facility, even in our civilian staff, who are also a big part of our organization. We couldn't do it without a civilian staff.
The medical activity in Panama is responsible for the health and well-being of a great number of people, and the professional staff in every department at every level strive to maintain the highest standards of care for the men, women, and children they service. Army Sergeant Jose Velasquez, SCN News.